Another installment of My Fiance Plays Uncharted. I'm your host, Miles Boucher.
I'm the fiance, Kate Martinez.
Yes, indeed. So we're pretty much all set, ready to begin. I should mention, we found out during our last session. Apparently, my adoring fiance told me repeatedly, and I did not hear. We are accidentally playing on my name.
I told you the first time.
And yet, I am still apologizing. So, unfortunately, we're playing on my name, so this will not be recorded for her posterity, but for mine. We'll get that right as we play in the future, because I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so, hopefully, we'll actually play through the entire Uncharted series. But for now, let's get to what might be the exciting conclusion of Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. So, let's get her started.
Oh, that's trophy progress.
Yeah. So we are currently in the Drowned City, which I believe is chapter 7, and we've been averaging about 3 chapters per. It's been a while since I played, but I'm pretty sure there are like 9 chapters per game. I think that's their metric for how.
I don't get it. How does a whole colony just drop out of history?
Oh my god, can you pause it for a second?
It's the barrel!
This is fantastic because, Kate hates driving. And
I hate driving games.
So this is my personal favorite because canonically now, we just got off of Elena driving, and she was phenomenal. She was totally beasting it. Now we have Nathan Drake going, now it's my turn to drive. Just like really assertive. And now Kate trying to drive is just gonna be so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so excited for this.
Hit the barrel.
With a gun. Ooh, that is I thought that was a shotgun.
I don't like that X accelerates. Why can't I just press forward?
What happened to this place?
The whole city's completely flooded.
This is gonna take 10 years.
Oh gosh.
I hate everything about this.
Honey, this is like an entire chapter.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay, but you're hitting the guys, and like that's really the most important thing. God, they are just shooting you repeatedly. But then they just skyrocket up into the air.
Well, yeah, she brought a friggin' hand cannon.
She Elena was not having this whole pistols and automatic weapon. No. She brought apparently an unlimited grenade launcher to this boom. That is just way too much firepower. It just never reloads.
This is seriously an entire chapter.
It's...
Oh, that's how you do it.
Can you go backwards in a jet ski? I genuinely don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
no.
That's not good. Wherever that came from.
I've got unlimited bullets.
Yeah, no, just cover. Have a covering spray. Oh! Okay, it came from that platform. Ooh, that was close.
Got him.
Got him. Nice. Okay, so this is the drowned city. This is definitely like a section, like a chapter. I don't know how long it is, but like, do you remember like going through the jungle or whatever earlier in the game, where like you had to go through several places, you had to fight, like do a lot of dog fighting. Not dog fighting. There are no planes. What am I talking about? But you had to do a lot of like guerrilla warfare and stuff like that. I think this is kind of like that, where you gotta keep going.
Well, we're not gonna keep going because I can't get through this stupid.
Just this little arch. You're doing all right. Like, you're killing a lot of baddies, but the arch is what, like, architecture defeats Nathan Drake more than enemies do, is what I've noticed.
Nathan Drake defeats Nathan Drake more than enemies do. You heard it here first, folks.
Judging from the critical reviews of the games, I don't know that we were the first to say it. Actually, if I remember right, I don't know what the critics thought, but a lot of my friends loved these games when they came out. Like, I remember, I think it was like high school, college, like, people loved these games. I remember kids in like,
Were they men?
Yeah.
Smooth.
That was the most anticlimactic thing I've seen.
Gotta find a way in.
It's just like, watch out! And then just sort of
I read a story
slid
once about a cursed
down.
Inca treasure. You don't
It's like a
suppose
kiddie
that-
slide.
Please don't tell me you believe in that stuff.
I'm just saying. Something bad happened here. The whole colony doesn't just up and vanish.
It probably was plague.
Yeah.
Well, how do you explain it?
Probably plague. Like, sickness happened. Whole... Like, 1/10 of the human population vanished to Spanish flu. Like, these things happen.
I feel like I'm supposed to go here.
Oh, probably.
Come on.
Thanks.
Thank the goddess.
Looks like that cable would get us up there.
Let's go check it out.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on our ride.
What?
See if you
No,
can figure a
you're
way to
the
get us to that
only
tower.
useful one.
Elena brings like 8 guns to... Oh, jeez.
No, go on. Here, dumbass.
Explodey. I'm gonna try to look up.
Oh.
What'd you throw it?
No, he threw it.
Oh.
But I couldn't see it, so I panicked. Picking up bullets.
Sorry, I'm looking up character and names because we got introduced to. This is really embarrassing, guys. Like, I've played these games a few times, and I don't remember any of the villains. Like, there was the vaguely British guy who killed Sully, right?
Yeah.
He's like the big bad. And then you got an enforcer level guy who apparently is like a pirate and has all of these guys out in the jungle that you're just murdering. Like it's your job. I don't even remember his name. Like I don't remember being super introduced to either of them.
Oh,
Eddie.
shit.
Eddie Raja. Jeez.
For the love of God.
Swear to me. Also copyrighted. Damn it.
We have no money. Please do not sue us. If you want to take off some of the student debt, that'd be real great.
I think we're protected under parody law, so that's parody and commentary. I think that only covers it though if it's relevant to what you're saying. Ooh. That's a big pretty gun. Other shoulder, Nathan. Ah, you can just feel the tinnitus setting in. Oh, one and done.
He took a bullet to the neck and stayed standing.
Well, better than the guy with the bullet to the head who stayed standing. You're like, why? Like, I get it. Like, enemies need to have a certain level of toughness and a certain level... But, like, seriously, like, anytime I see, like, headshots or, like, somebody gets it in, like, the shoulder and they're like, oh, yeah, and they just shrug it off and keep going, there's a part of me that genuinely goes, like, no, I'd accept, like, game over in that scenario, where it's just like, okay, that hurt. Ooh.
Ow.
Ooh. So, according to our dearly beloved friend in the military, who actually works with and trains with things like grenades. Oh, we're all the way back with Elena. Sheesh. Who actually works with grenades? He says they actually are pretty like sporadic, like not useful, but like they're dangerous to use because it's like and I forget what it is, but it's a big margin, right? It's like they work after 4 to 6 seconds.
No, they work every like 3 to 7 seconds.
3 to 7, but like that's the thing. It's like it might go off after 3, it might go off after 7, and there's no real way of knowing which. So the policy is wait, count 2. And then throw. So like, now, hey, military training, you know, it is what it is. You do all that you can. But honestly, like in a contextual battle scenario where it's like, you pull that pin, I'd be really worried to have that around me to like wait the 2. But but then he tells me, like, tactically it makes sense, because if you throw it and it's a 7-second one, that's when you've got enough time to be like, pick it up and throw it right back. Ooh. But that was probably the most panicking information that I've received in a long while. It's just like, oh yeah, our weapons, generally work, but it's kind of a wide range. There's not really a way of knowing when or how. I'm like, what? He's like, oh yeah. So this whole, you can predict exactly how long the grenade is going to go off based on the sound, the audio cues. Always kind of makes me chuckle. Oof.
He's over there.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's not good.
I don't...
What?
What's... The controller totally freaked out on me.
I did? Sorry, folks. We seem to be having some technical difficulties. Hang on a second. Alright. That's okay.